Harlan Road by Tyler Childers is capoed on the 2nd fret and is in standard tuning and is centered around relatively standard chords. For this song you'll need to know an E minor, an A minor, a G major, and a B minor 7th. The opening chord of this song is an E minor that you'll hear Tyler Childers strum from the high string to the low string on as he is starting off. And the way that I'm making this E minor is my 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, my ring finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and then every other string is ringing open. After strumming this E minor, he'll go to a little lick that is into an A minor. The way that you play this lick is after the E minor, you're going to use your 2nd finger to grab the 3rd string 2nd fret, and you'll pluck it. After you pluck it, you will slide up to the 3rd string 4th fret, and we'll use your 1st finger to lay down on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So you'll pluck, slide, and then pluck first finger, 2nd string 3rd fret. Once you get that pluck out of your 1st finger that you've got on the 2nd string 3rd fret, you come back to the 3rd string and pluck where you've got your 2nd finger at, and as you're plucking it, you're going to slide back down to the 3rd string 2nd fret, and it will come together like. And then you will pull off with your 2nd finger, exposing the open 3rd string. And then you'll go into an A minor chord. Standard A minor chord. 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and then you're letting from the 5th string to the 1st string ring open with this. So E minor, little riff. And then in this A minor, you will hear him sometimes pick up his 2nd finger to expose the open 4th string, and then hammering back down with the 2nd finger onto the 4th string 2nd fret. And sometimes he'll do it with both fingers, where he picks up both fingers, opening the 4th string and 3rd string, and then hammering both the 2nd finger and 3rd finger back down to the respective 2nd frets of the 4th and 3rd strings. And it would sound like, in the A minor, so that's happening with lifting my 1st finger, or my 2nd finger, exposing the open 4th, hammering back down to the 4th string 2nd fret. The strumming pattern for this song, and maybe I should have mentioned this from the beginning, is a really driving strumming pattern that kind of depends a lot on a heavy up strum and then just a reaction down strum off of it. That's basically what the strumming pattern is. Alright, so back to the chords. We've got our E minor, little riff, to the A minor, back to the E minor. Now once it gets into the verse progression, it's going to be E minor, and you'll hear Tyler Childers doing a little open up and hammer on with his 2nd finger, just like in the A minor, except for here it's in the E minor. And then after the E minor, it will walk up quickly by quickly hitting 2nd finger on the 6th string 2nd fret into a G chord. And that moves like. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So it sounds like it's happening on the and of 4. 1 and Inside of the G chord, you can also hear Tyler Childers hammering on with the 5th string, from open 5th string to hammering on with your 2nd finger to the 5th string 2nd fret, or perhaps sometimes pulling off of that. So in the verse we've got our E minor to a G major chord, which you see that I'm just playing with my 3rd finger on the 6th string 2nd fret and my 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, 6th string 3rd fret with my ring finger, and then 5th string 2nd fret with my 2nd finger. Then it moves into an A minor. And in this A minor of the verses is where Tyler Childers most commonly will be picking up both the 2nd finger and the 3rd finger, exposing the open 4th and 3rd strings, hammering back down on into them. And then back into the E minor. The change chord in this is a B minor 7, which you will make by taking your 2nd finger and placing it on the 5th string 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 4th string 1st fret, ring finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then all other strings will be open. In this B minor 7th chord here, you can hear Tyler Childers lifting his 1st finger up occasionally to expose the open 4th string, just like in all these other chords, how you're having kind of the upward beat into a hammer-on feel. The same thing is happening in this B minor by B minor 7 by lifting your 1st finger, exposing the open 4th string, and then hammering back down with your 1st finger to the 4th string 1st fret, and it sounds like. And that alone doesn't really sound very pretty, but in context of all these other chords, it's following the rhythm that's been established throughout the rest of the song. And then it goes back into the E minor for the chorus, to the G, to the A minor, and then out of the A minor it walks back down to the E minor by hitting the G, and then going to an E minor. Then it goes back to the little intro riff. It hits a bridge also towards the later end of the song that seems to just be droning on the B minor 7 for a longer period of time than in the original parts of the song, or the earlier parts of the song. And then it goes back into your standard E minor, G, A minor movements.